He's yours.
I only really started doing NPL coverage in the last 40 days, actually. It's like a million months or something. So, welcome to the crew. I appreciate all you're doing. It's good to see how it gets.
Can we do another audio file real quick? Cheers.
1, 2, whoa. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's way too hot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. So yeah, about there.
Cheers. Thank you.
Take your shots. Good one.
go in there, come on, Stevie. Just go in there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just put it on. I'll just, I'll go YouTube on. Yeah, so just do YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, done it. Yeah, I've been doing that. And just goes, it sends it down to the main socks and it's going to the spot. Yeah, you should join. Yeah, Facebook's not doing it, so if you want to start. Yeah? Oh yeah. So just send bottle with it? Oh yeah. So you get ladies know. Alright, bye. Oh, you should take it back. well. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you start talking, I'll be here. So, this is the background thing, captain. Yeah. That's that red button here. Yeah.
To welcome you to the Premier League season, a contest that will set the tone for what is to be the most competitive promotion phase of the live stream era. Even the Jets come to Mount Druitt to face the mighty, hungry and certainly galvanised Rangers FC. Despite losses in personnel for both and exits that in previous years should have spelled catastrophic, safety the quality of both recruitment departments that last season would be top point scorers, and last season's minor premiership winners look wholly stronger as of the start of this campaign. My name is Marco DePoli, and tonight I will offer you a state-of-the-art football briefing for the lane and sevens, lights out men's Premier League 2 match of the realm between two powerhouses that both take their claim this week that they are here to earn promotion and sweep them off. I hope you are excited. There is a couple of minutes until kickoff. Allow me to take you to the line out my start. Hello, Finley team. How are you down there, my friend? How are you as well? Welcome to the home. Let's introduce both sides. So, first and foremost, for the home side, they have the lesser of the two changes. No up an all-star goalkeeper, all-star winning goalkeeper, retains his spot on the goal, despite Brooklyn Urkel also an all-star in the battle of touchdowns, but for the Black Suns, Sparking himself, providing competition off the bench, goes over to Randy Williams, John Petty, of course, the big 7-8 club is alongside Arrow guard, and Jordan Camilleri was Dennis Shehovic comes in at post with another Thomas Hernandez is a player all across the senior midfield at the local association side, and off the left will be Bonfield, who is next to bring the house side of the ball, Sam Burke is of course, and Emmanuel Quadman, the experienced lineman in the gym, off the right. Many a changes for last season's minor premiership winners, Brendan Egbert with the Kings in goal, Andrew Nunez in the face, Christian Zavats and Chris Rutherford, who has just come from playing in the EPL here, which has been a positive for Marco, who will begin rounding out by what was meant to be called a
Right. They're ready. When they walk out, I'm going. Don't mind.
The face of the midfield is, of course, Captain Evan Kostiopoulos, another all-star representative of number 16 jersey. And the new face, it's like two new faces ahead of him because Nicholas Campbell and Anthony Rio, we believe, in the bench team gets started off.
It's a beautiful Saturday night in the Golden West as the Western City Rangers host Rydalmere Lions in a vital League One men's match of the round. Round 8 brings us to the Golden West. Good evening, everybody. Mike Sheen with you for the call of this one. Great to have your company from Popondetta Park as the sun slowly fades in the distance. Looking forward to what should be a fascinating game between 8th and 7th on the ladder. Let's have a look at how they line up. The Western City Rangers in the dark green lineup this way. Starting keeper number 50, David Papaiola. The rest of the lineup, 2, Marcelo Martalotta. 3, Paolo Bonanni. In fact, he's in 4. 5, Ryan Devine. 6, Rocco Frigale. 9, Hugo Cornish. 10, Thomas Lopez. 16, Charlie Daniels. 18, Jared Massarola. 19, Dimo. And 97, Jamal Belcardi. The reserve keeper is number 13, Isaac Ferrugia. The other subs, 3, Bailey Camino. 7 is Shaden Sampow. 11, Kai Hickman. 17, Cooper Kaskiri. 36, Majoka Wan. And 37, Mark Bunasov. For the Rydalmere Lions, they're wearing the red kit tonight. They line up this way. Starting in goal is number 1, Stephen Kreeses, along with 2, Jackson Bandiera, 3, Lamelo Nicoliello, 4, Nicola Pinter, 5, Sahuk Yang, 7, Adil Tosca, 8, Nick Azone, 10, Isaac Cunningham, 13, Ethan Thomas, 21, Dimitri Kostopoulos, and 25, Marcus Sparacino. Reserve keeper number 31, Luke Del Vecchio, along with 6, Amir Ramazani, 9, Nathan Sarpong, 11, Sebastian Boffa, 12, G. Wonsiu, 17, Samuel Harb, and 47, Samuel Motley. Our referee tonight in this round 8 match of the round is Charlie Hollings, assisted by Daniel Druitt and Shaquille Mystery. As I said, it's Western City Rangers, as they're now known, in the bottle green with the yellow numbers, and Trim Rydalmere in the red and black. The Western City Rangers, formerly Mount Druitt, running right to left as we look at it, defending the netball centre end. Rydalmere defending the aquatic centre end in the first half. And I think Charlie Hollings is just about right for kick-off. Saturday night football out of Popondetta. It's the Rangers and the Lions, round 8, only on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Looks like we're just about set for kick-off. The pleasantries on the far side. I think we're almost set. Assistant on the far side, just reminding the Rydalmere bench to stay in the dugout area, not to venture outside their technical zone. We're running a few minutes late tonight, has to be said. Running a little bit behind time. Kickoff was scheduled for 7 p.m. We're running a fraction late, but that's okay. Looks like we're all set for kickoff. The ball boys told to move away from the goal mouth area on the side of the field, and now I think Charlie Hollings is all but set for kickoff tonight. Western City Rangers and Rydalmere. And we're away for Saturday night football out of Popondetta Park. As I said, it's 8th versus 7th. So the 3 points here are vital for both teams coming into this one tonight. Early touch for David Papaiola. Risky ball there to Bonanni, but he gets it away. Finds Belcardi. He swings it down that grandstand touchline. That's a nice ball forward early. But Rod will be back in numbers. Now, counter-attack very early on. On the right-hand side, Isaac Cunningham. Looking inside the 18-yard box now. Can he get a shot away? He can. Good stop there. Down low. Rangers having to switch on the defensive formation early. And they'll be happy with that. That stop there in the opening 60 seconds. Warren Grieve in charge of the Western City Rangers, free kick going the way of Rydalmere, first one of the night. Jeff Suzor in charge of Rydalmere, his first year in senior football. Has a lot of coaching experience in Blacktown City's under-20s program. Ryan Grieve, a very familiar name in New South Wales football, as we know. This free kick on the far side. Left footer swings it into the box. That's a great ball in. Had to be cleared away. Rydalmere under pressure. Found Martalotta. And the referee, Charlie Hollings, says it'll be a corner to Rydalmere. Set piece number 2. First corner of the night after only 2 minutes of play. It'll be Dimitri Kostopoulos to work it in from the left-hand side for the Lions. Taking the netball centre end off to our right. And it comes a high ball towards the near post. Had to be cleared away. Head on target. Great save there, Papaoli. Papaola with a brilliant two-handed save. It'll be another corner to the Lions. He had to go full stretch to the left-hand side, Papaola, and parried it away and out for a corner. Early pressure for the Western City Rangers. Corner kick on this broadcast side, the Rydalmere right. Low ball near post, headed away easily. Easily cleared away by Western City Rangers, and the corner turns into a throw for the Lions deep on the right. Jackson Bandiera, a name well known in NPL circles. Taking the throw on the right-hand side, only about 10 or 15 metres out from the corner flag on the right. That's come off a Western City Rangers player, and they will say it's another corner, another throw to the Rangers. Certainly been an all-action start here. Round 8 League 1 match of the round. Another long throw coming from Bandiera into the box. And again headed away by Western City Rangers. Bandiera cuts back nicely, sold it beautifully to Belcardi, works it inside. Finds Sparacino, who gives away the foul. Fans breathe a collective sigh of relief. First free kick going their way. We've had 4 and a bit minutes in the first half. We're leaving possession for the home side down the right-hand side. Here's a chance at the other end. Counter-attack is the order of the night here at Popondetta. Ball goes out for a Rangers throw on the right-hand side. Taken, and Western City Rangers trying to work it down that right-hand side. It'll be a goal kick for Rydalmere. Plenty of chat early from both sides as we kick past 5 minutes played in this match of the round for round 8. Only 3 points and a couple of goals separating the two teams on the ladder. Charlie Hollings calling no there. They wanted the foul line. They get the advantage down the right-hand side. Here's Adil Tosca into the area. Papaola with a good diving save. Shut that down nicely. He's been busy early, Papaola. Stephen Kreesis at the other end. Barely a touch in the opening 5 or 6 minutes. And Yera sees that one away. The Rangers throw deep on the right. Adamy certainly applying the pressure early. Yang goes down, wins the free. Foul there on Sahuk Yang, one of the imports for Rydalmere this year. Traditionally a 4-3-3 formation for the Lions. Western City Rangers traditionally playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. The free kick only about 10 or 12 metres outside the 18-yard box on the right-hand side. Action's been all to the right-hand side in the opening minutes. Referee Hollings marking out 10 metres for Western City Rangers. We have to get used to calling them by their new name and not their name for the best part of 55 years of Mount Druitt Town Rangers. It's the same club in the same area. Bandiera with a low ball. Papaiola claimed it easily down low. Now the Rangers down the left-hand side. Ryan Devine putting it a throw about 10 metres short of halfway. Pressure coming from Rydalmere. They certainly come with plenty of intent, the red and black. Back to Papaiola. Sun slowly setting off in the west. It's a beautiful afternoon in Western Sydney today. Temperature in the low 20s, ground firm, a little bit soft in areas outside the playing field. The surface itself looks immaculate, as you would expect here at Popondetta. With the outskirts and the perimeters just a little damp in areas. Benatti looking for Devine, finds him on the left. There's a few metres of space as well. Devine. That's a lovely ball looking for Dimo. Dimo going to work his way inside. Goes back to Massarola. Dimo, left-hand side. Wanted to put it on the left boot. Forced away. Lopez. Back to Devine. Rydalmere turning it over. Beats the tackle. Looking for Yang, but they get the free kick here. Rydalmere, referee playing advantage. The referee not happy with something that he's seen here, Charlie Hollings. Certainly had his hands full in the opening 9 minutes. Good crowd here at Popondetta, a lot below us on this broadcast side. Not as many in the clubhouse, the grandstand on the far side. It's Christopoulos going left. Reload here. Rydalmere. Into the skipper. Centre back. Looks like they might have mixed things up a bit here and playing it back three, Rydalmere. Western City Rangers, there's $1 in the jar. Western City Rangers with the throw. Guess old habits die hard after a number of years. The Rangers throw on the clubhouse side. As we tick past 10 minutes played, Saturday night football on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Great to be with you from Popondetta. A beautiful evening. Still that little bit of autumnal warmth. Certainly will need long sleeves in the next half hour or so. Yang down the left, steps inside. Can he get around his man? A little tussle there in the corner. Who was holding who? The referee's going to say it goes against Yang. Free kick to the Rangers. Rangers just trying to work it forward, getting a little bit of possession in the last couple of minutes. Nice little turn there down the left-hand side for Rydalmere, finding half a yard of space. Cunningham doing well. Now it's been laid off further. Kostopoulos, good save from Papaiola. Another one there from him. He's already had 3 or 4 in the first half. Now the Rangers clear through Divine, through midfield on the left. Now it's Massarola. Dimon, heard the call there. Too much on it, finds his own. Freezes in the highlighter purple with a rare touch. That will go all the way back to Martalotta. Territory has certainly been in the Rydalmere attacking half. Possession probably a little more even in the last few minutes. Western City Rangers spending a bit of time on the ball. Pressure coming from Rydalmere though. They've really come out plenty of purpose and intent, the visitors. They've scored 14 and conceded a dozen through 7 matches. Western City Rangers have a midweek match to play against Bulls FC Academy. It was due to be played last weekend, but Mother Nature intervened and forced a postponement of that one, so it'll be Wednesday week, in fact, looking at my notes. It's not this week, it's actually next week, after the long weekend, after the Easter break. Have a look at the fixtures for both these teams a bit later on, but the Rangers are on the road and Rydalmere head back home next weekend. We'll go through that in full a bit later on in the game. Hinter works at left-hand side looking for Yang. In fact, I think that's a zone on the left. Rydalmere applying the pressure, but Western City Rangers doing well to come out of it. We've got room on the left. That's Dimo running onto it. Nice ball. Finds him. Left-hand side, he checks up a couple of times, looking for an option inside. And they swing it out, a heavy touch there from Divine. It's out of jail though, he'll get it back on the 1-2. Now it's Frigale. Been around the club for a while, Rocco Frigale. A reload through Martalotta. Long ball forward, easily taken by Kreesis, who calls out his defenders, including Nicoliello. Rydalmere happy to slow it down a bit. A bit of tempo out of this one. Certainly been an action-packed first 15 here at Popondetta. No goals as yet, but certainly plenty of action and intent. Both sides turning it on for our match of the round. All New South Wales League One men's match of the round. You'll be able to find us on the social media channels. It's FNSW Leagues on Instagram. You can see our match of the round reporter. We've got a goal to the Lions! Out of nothing, Rydalmere take the lead. 16 minutes down. Against the run of play. Western City Rangers just playing out of their own end. The ball was stolen. And in the blink of an eye, it's 1-0 Rydalmere. And I think it was Sahun Yang. Sahun Yang, I think it was, with the goal. But it's Rydalmere 1, Western City Rangers 0. They have been pressing hard in the opening 15-16 minutes. Probably a just reward there for Jeff Suzor and his team. Goal number 15 in 8 matches. So 2 and a bit per game. Ticking along nicely in the score sheets. Rangers now with the job in front of them. So that sails over and out. This broadcast side, the eastern side of Popendetta Park.
Drop. Dimo's down. Right to me. Dimo, go side.
Hey Tom, is this there?
The scores for around the grounds
The name for the live
in the NPL, or the Football New South Wales League 1 competition. Full time in the early matches, I can tell you it was Hills United 0, into Lions 0 at Valentine. At Lake Macquarie it was Newcastle Jets 2, Northern Tigers 2. 65 minutes played at Jensen Park. Nicola Posty will be very nervous. It's Bankstown City Lions 0, Macarthur Rams 0. The other scores in a moment. Dimore doesn't win the foul. He wanted the free, didn't get it. Referee Hollings said he got the ball. It'll be a corner to the Rangers, their first of the night. On the left-hand side. So it's Sydney United Sports Centre. It's Bulls FC Academy 0, Dulwich Hill 1. The Dully Boys in front. And at 8 o'clock at Blacktown Football Park, Prospect United taking on Canterbury Bankstown, the final match of round 8. 2 games last night. If you missed them, Blacktown Spartans 4, Central Coast Mariners 1, and Hurstville Zagreb and Kharkova, Sydney City East, sharing the points after a 1-1 draw. Corner for the Rangers on the left-hand side to the near post, but easily headed away by the Rydalmere defence. Referee's going to say that was a challenge a little too excessive on Dimitri Kostopoulos. Was shoulder to shoulder, but a challenge that drew the ire of Charlie Hollings. With the free kick. Dimo. It's inside. Does he get it back? No. Goes wider for Cornish. Now Dimo, left-hand side. Cuts it back towards the top of the D. Belcardi. Swings wider still out to the right. Ball into the box is a lovely one. Kreesis takes that nicely at the back. Had Dimo coming through at speed. But Kreesis, the experience coming through, and claimed that one easily. There's a foul there on Paolo Benani. Free kick going the way of Western City Rangers. Sahuk Young with the goal on 16 minutes to separate these teams as we head towards 20 played. Western City Rangers 0, Rydalmere Lions 1. Mike Sheen with you, the League 1 men's match of the round on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Great to have your company from Popendetta Park tonight. Rydalmere coming away with it. Cunningham down the left. He's been dangerous. Ball into the area. There was a man at the back post. I think it was Bandiera. Will he keep it in? Only just. He does extremely well to keep that in, Jackson Bandiera. Western City Rangers lucky not to give away a foul there from Massarola. Christopoulos swings wide. Now it's Bandiera on the left. Cuts it inside, looking for Cunningham. Cunningham swings more centrally. Kostopoulos thought about it for a moment, but decided against it. Swings it down, at least for the moment. Cunningham once again, left-hand side. He's been dangerous, Isaac Cunningham, who pulls the trigger. Good save, Parfaola. Good save there from the Rangers shot stopper. Referee's blown it up. We had 2 balls on the field for the moment. It's been quickly resolved and we're back underway. looking for Dimo. Got a player in his back, no foul. Play on the call. Now it's Thomas. Papaiola. Certainly the busier of the two keepers by some margin. I only remember Stephen Cruz having 2 or 3 touches through the opening quarter of this one. Free kick going the way of Western City Rangers. I can tell you around the grounds at Jensen Park and the other two games, it's 1-0. Bankstown City Lions leading Macarthur Rams 1-0 with around 20 minutes remaining. Still Bulls FC Academy 0, Dulwich Hill 1 after about 27 minutes. Here it is, 1-0 to Rydalmere, as you can see, but Western City Rangers trying to do something about that. The shot coming in. A weak one there from Belcardi, and Breezes with an easy save. Will be a free kick. Charlie Hollings had a good long look at that. Decided, yes, that was a foul. Nassarola having a word with the referee. Frigalo. Now Martalotta. Rangers on the right-hand side. Now Rydalmere under pressure. Did they get the foul? Yes. Thought there might have been a bit of a hold there, and the referee agreed. Midway through the first half. Certainly been an entertaining start to this one here at Popondetta tonight. Rydalmere certainly have been in scoring form the last fortnight. That's their 4th goal in 3 for the Red and Blacks. While for Western City Rangers, having a little bit of an issue finding the net, although they've found a few recently, but they haven't found enough. Free kick going their way. They did go down 2-1 last week to Bankstown City Lions at Jensen Park with Rocco Frigale scoring the lone goal with 11 minutes left. Papaiola, that's a risky ball. They'll almost get out of jail here. Western City Rangers through Devine, who's been very busy early. They turn it over though. A zone! Good shot there from Nick Azone. Papaiola with another save. I reckon he's made 4 or 5 already in the first quarter. Breezes, as I said, I think he's only made 1 or 2 at most. Lopez. Belcardi down the right. It's a good ball. Into the area it comes, Breezes. Takes it easily. The referee Hollings calling 5 there. The 8-second rule in place for the goalkeepers to get rid of the ball. Covering the League One women for the last couple of weeks, and I have to say the referee's doing an excellent job of keeping everybody aware of how much time the keepers have. I haven't seen a free kick given so far. The goalkeeper in the fence. The Rangers throw on the left-hand side. I haven't seen a free kick given so far. The keepers have certainly been aware of the situation and made sure they've got rid of the ball in time. Western City Rangers just their own side of halfway. Floodlights taking full effect. The natural light just fading off in the distance. And down the left-hand side, Devine is ruled to be offside. First time tonight we've had the offside flag raised. Goes against the home team. 26 minutes down here at Popondetta Park. It's Western City Rangers 0, Rydalmere Lions 1. Sahuk Yang with the goal on 16 for the Lions.
And they have squandered both.
Rydalmere happy to slow it down.
Kick off!
It's a nice ball forward looking for Tosca down the right. Cuts back inside. Nice ball into the box, but well read by the Rangers defence, who clear momentarily. Now it's Thomas. There's a poor pass there from Ethan Thomas. Now it's Cornish. In midfield. Finds Massarola. And Dimo, who's been dangerous down the left-hand side from Western City Rangers, goes to ground, wins the free, and is that a first card of the night? It is. The one going against Ethan Thomas. Referee Hollings obviously ruling he's had enough. First card of the night on 28 minutes. Free kick for Western City Rangers from about 30 metres. 5 inside the left-hand edge of the 18-yard box. Into the area, Creases under no pressure at all. Taking that calmly at the back and releases for Rydalmere, who have the advantage. A man goes down for Western City Rangers. Yang down the left, intercepted by Banani. He was the man cleaning up at the back. Did well to see it away for the Rangers, who look to reload again. That's a lovely ball across field for Dimo. Now the Rangers, Cornish into the box, headed away by Rydalmere though. Defending from the visitors. Charlie Daniels. Don't know if he's ever been to Georgia, Charlie Daniels. If you know, you know. So we see Tosca pushing forward for the Lions. Play on. Referee said he got all ball there. View out of our country box here at Poppendetta Park. Looks like the barbecue on the far side is doing a roaring operation tonight. I can see the smoke and the steam billowing off the barbecue on the far side. If I could get over there, I'd certainly make a nail line for it, but we've got a game to cover and it's offside against the Rangers. I don't know if they're listening over there, but if you can help us out, guys. Don't forget your favourite commentators on the far side. Free kick. The offside flag called just outside 18-yard box on the left. Creases. Calmly sends that one into the night sky. It's out. Little Tosca, who feeds it down the line. First one there was Sparacino. Couldn't control it. Full stretch when he got there. And intercepted Cornish now for the Rangers. Belcardi. That's Frigale. Keeping it off further. Now the Rangers down the right. The layoff was nice. They'll settle it here. Massarola. Divine. Dimo on the left. He's been the danger man for the home side. Dimo into the box. Creases stretching, had to clear it away and further helped away by Jackson Bandiera. It'll be a throw to the Rangers on the right. Hear the instructions and the chat on the field. Belcardi. It's out for a corner to the Rangers, their second of the night. First one on the right-hand side. I've got the corners at 2 apiece. Got an equaliser at Enza Park. It's Bulls FC Academy 1, Dulwich Hill 1. 37 minutes played there. We have an equaliser here. Into the near posts, headed on. Broke. The Rangers got the shot away through Fragale, but it was blocked by Rydalmere, who decided to counter. Goes all the way back to Papaiola. Pressure coming from Cunningham for Rydalmere. Fragale. Looking on the left. Belcardi. Doesn't have a lot to work with. 3 and 4 red shirts in the area. Nice touch there from Sparacino. Cunningham tried to win it back. Belcardi cleans it away, only as far as Nicoliello. Now Rydalmere doing all the attacking. Here's a chance, edge of the box. Again, good body save from Martalotta for the Rangers. We've got the shot count at 6-2 in favour of the Rydalmere side. Certainly has been heavily in their favour. We approach 35 minutes played. Belcardi. Free kick to the Rangers there. Make it 8-5, the foul count in favour of Western City Rangers. Rydalmere committing the more offences in the first half. Laterally here, Western City Rangers. Divine. From that, Raleigh trying to find Divine, but won't have the radar locked in. With the throw, plays further forward on the right-hand side over the head of Dimo. Finds Tosca, who cuts it into the back post. Cunningham on his own. Finally joined by Charlie Daniels. It'll be a Rangers throw. Rangers deep on the right-hand side, trying to clear. They eventually do, but only as far as Romeo Nicoliello. To Creases. Easily gets it away in front of Lopez. Nice ball forward down the left-hand side, looking for Cunningham. Gets him out. Cunningham inside the box. Cunningham blazes over the bar. In fact, across the face and out for a throw. Really skewed that off the side of the boot and out. Cunningham did all the hard work, made the run. But then the delivery and the execution was certainly nowhere near what they were hoping for.
Give me! Here! Go over here!
This is a chance. This is a massive chance. Good ball.
Down the left-hand side for Western City Rangers. Making the run is Divine. Decides to double back. Gets it back on the 1-2, but the tackle was needed and came in the form of Pinter, who made sure there was no doubt. It was the captain's tackle. That right out. Divine on the left. Freezes. Only got a fingertip to it. They wanted a foul right away. Referee says no deal. Here Rangers throw right hand side, only about 10 metres out from the Rydalmere goal.
From distance, he built it in! It is absolutely fantastic by the competition's best player. The player of the year in the first available moments makes a huge
1-0 Rydalmere over Western City Rangers.
sends a message to the rest of the
37 minutes played here at Poppendetta Park. And out for the goal.
And in many years gone by, BC 13 back with a bang, hot off the All-Stars hat-trick, and Town Rangers only have themselves to blame with a silly but
Take his time.
what a strike and what a moment by the Conference best player. Wow.
Sparacino gets past 2 and 3, does well. Cunningham, left-hand side. Cunningham, what can he do? Steps inside his man. Cunningham, into the box. Great save, Papaiola. Only cleared briefly. Rydalmere still under pressure. Back to Kostopoulos. Swing it again to Cunningham, left-hand side. The dangerous Isaac Cunningham. Wants to cut inside, does cut inside. Beats one, beats two. Can he finish? Isaac Cunningham finds side netting. Should have done better, it's a goal kick. Rydalmere blow a golden chance to go 2 up with 7 remaining in the first. Isaac Cunningham, write the name down. That is one to watch. He's the leading goal scorer in the competition, Isaac Cunningham. No wonder he's a marked man. He's certainly been a very busy player in the opening 35 odd minutes. Sparacino couldn't get there in time. It'll be a Rydalmere throw left-hand side. Throw in front of the Rydalmere bench, left-hand side. 6.5 to the break. Yang, the goal scorer. Didn't cut inside this time. The defence was there from Martalotta. Rydalmere with a second effort. Ball into the box. Dimo under pressure. Plays out nicely. That's a lovely touch there. And Western City Rangers go to counter. Over the halfway line through Cornish. He swings right. Now the Rangers. It's too much on it and that one ends up trickling out and over the fence and through the gate. Parking on the aquatic centre end. Go and retrieve the football. It's ended up under that.
Take the ball in.
Truck there. Got one back into play, so they've retrieved it though. Don't fancy going under there. As I said, it was a little bit soft underfoot on the outskirts of the field. As you can see, the playing surface holding up beautifully, but the outskirts just a little bit soft. Breezes gets us back underway. Young with their head on. That was nicely done with his back to goal. And he's 55 metres away. Inter. Wanted to find Tosca. Sorolla for Devine. Intercepted by Rydalmere though on halfway. Sparacino looking for Tosca. Just couldn't pick him out on that occasion. Now down the right-hand side, here's a chance for the Rangers. Lopez. Going to cut his way through the Rydalmere defence. Gets it off. The shot is blocked. Into body on the line. Now Dimo, left-hand side. Dimo cutting back. Wants to get on his right. Can't do so. Good defence from Rydalmere, sees it away. Martalotta. Lovely ball down the right-hand side. The cross comes in. Plenty of red shirts there, though, to see it away. And a sloppy turnover. Here's another chance for the Rangers late in the half. They're certainly coming home the stronger. Western City Rangers laying it off, but nobody there. I think that was Ryan Devine doing all the hard work, but had no one in green there to support him. Now Yang only has Tosca forward on the right. Tosca cuts inside, takes on the defence, has a look from 30 metres, and Papaiola easily covers his lines there. Papaiola taking to 4 seconds remaining. He got rid of it. Fouls awarded, Sparacino. Bring it for Rydalmere or control it enough. Now it's Frigale. Belcardi. Swing it back to Benani. Devine. One touch down the line. And finds the ball boy. His broadcast side. 2.5 remaining. This game has been at a rapid tempo. I have to say, very few stoppages. And very few breaks in play. Only the one goal to show for it though. That was Sahuk Yang on 16 minutes. Speak of the devil, there he is. Tosca around his man. Swings at Goldwood. Cunningham at the back. Will keep it in. Cunningham centering ball. Only found Rocco Frigale. Dimo doesn't get on the end of it. Well read by Ethan Thomas. Rangers clear. Big frame of Nicola Pinto with the armband. Sold the dummy beautifully. No, they don't exist, but Baby Zaras would take that dummy every day of the week and twice on a Sunday. It was beautiful from the big central defender. But the Rangers keep coming. 90 seconds to the break. Plus added time. One cleared out of the box by Kostopoulos for Rydalmere. Get it back now. Pinter settles it for Rydalmere. Ball forward. Here's a chance. They've got numbers here, Rydalmere. Cunningham down the left. Cunningham, was he pulled back? He'll get another chance here under pressure. No, he won't. Great defending there from Western City Rangers. Did very well to see that away. They know the threat of Isaac Cunningham, and they made sure he didn't get a shot away on that occasion. Throw on the halfway. 45 seconds on our clock. Plus any added time. We haven't had many stoppages, as I said, in the first half. No stoppages that I can remember of any length of time. And I would imagine it'll be pretty well on the 45-minute mark that we'll head to the rooms. Western City Rangers over halfway. Benani, Martelotto. Swings it right hand side, intercepted by Bandiera. Throw for the Rangers as we tick into added time. Quickly around the grounds, it's still 1-0 Bankstown City Lions leading MacArthur Rams at Jensen Park. Chance for the Rangers on the stroke of half time. There'll be a corner to the Rangers right hand side. Half time at Adenza Park. It's Bulls FC Academy 0, Dulwich Hill 1. And we're only about 5 minutes away from kickoff at Blacktown, Prospect United and Canterbury Bankstown. All into the box, bodies go down. Referee says goal kick. There's a quick glance at the watch, Charlie Hollings. Played at a good tempo this one, so only a minute of added time is all we get. That is the whistle from Charlie Hollings to signify half time. And at the break here at Popondetta Park, it's Western City Rangers 0, Rydalmere Lions 1 will have the second half in about 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, and I can tell you that's the goal they posted on Insta.
Oh, between the two.
Yes.
Yeah, just
Nicola and
Nicola
Alex
just goes, yeah.
just in the best way. They're at. I'm with Alex. I'm going to say no.
It probably is.
No, I'm going to say no. It won't
No.
I reckon there's a frame or two as he strikes it. It stops.
Okay.
But yet I showed my daughter. She said, "No, it stopped." And I said it do. So it's.
Everyone has their own opinion.
What do I say? Everyone is even. Some are more even than others.
You know what I'm finding? I know that we're not allowed to talk about screen, but they're okay to talk about just a fan.
It's not the people, you know, just
Shake your head now, but I'm going to go check the second out of the event, which is going to be quick, but it's party to get to.
Oh, well, let me get in the way.
Good to see you again, Mike.
You too, mate.
Like, throw it in. No, we can't. I really want to get sensitive from the graphics. Yep. Like, if you were to ask me rules of soccer, I would do it. Kick ball in goal. Get points. So you take between yellow back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second half not too far away from kicking back off. Martin Bolton with you at Popping Down Park. A match well spoken by Julian Lake Curry. Assist provided, number one for Taylor Kitchen. On his debut. Down right at centre for his back out of his down right to left.
Welcome back to Poppendetta Park, half-time in this League One men's match of the round for round 8. And it's Western City Rangers 0, Rydalmere Lions 1. Mike Sheen with you this evening. Great to have your company tonight. I'll put my tooth back into place for the second half. Still, it was an action-packed first half. The goal to Sayuk Hang. We'll try that again. Sahuk Yang, apologies for that. Sahuk Yang with the goal on 16 minutes for Rydalmere to give them their 1-0 lead. Western City Rangers, there's another dollar. Western City Rangers, no obvious changes at half-time. Just doing a quick check of Rydalmere, and I can't see any. Looks like we're starting with the same 11 for both teams. There's the whistle from Charlie Hollings, and we're back underway for the second half. Rangers with the job in front of them. I did see Warren Grieve, the coach of Western City Rangers, having a chat to Marcelo Martalotta and Paolo Bonani. Rangers were out early at half-time. And Grieve and his coaching staff having a bit of a chat to the defenders during the half-time break. So we see a good ball down the right-hand side here. The referee's going to blow it dead. Been an injury for for Western City Rangers. The trainer's been called for immediately. So only a few seconds into the second half. We are just obscured here as to who that player is for Western City Rangers. Looks okay though. It's Ryan Devine, who worked very hard in the first half. Dropping on his feet and looks to be okay at least. It's going to be a drop ball here. Don't know. I think it's going to be Rydalmere ball. Confusion here. Get back underway now. Tosca under pressure. Keep possession and the Rangers defence wins out. Belcardi down the left-hand side. Nice ball forward. Rydalmere through Pinter. Shut that down.
Oh, lovely work by the Jets. This could be one of the best goals you see all season. A horrendous miss.
City Rangers
Gorgeous
controlling play on halfway.
Just blazed it over the bar.
Bonani
They did
is
everything
it left.
right.
Finds Divine.
Each other's name, I'm sure. Relaxing the trip. And eventually it was
For Garlow. Just having a look at his options. Well, Jeff Zuzor would have been the happier of the two coaches. Ryan Grieve certainly would be happy with what he saw in the second half of the first half. Last 20-odd minutes was much better from the Rangers, but they were certainly caught on the hop in the opening 20. Cunningham getting a touch on that. Sees it away. Down the line, Sparacino. Lays it down the line nicely, looking for the goal scorer in Yang. Yang swings it centrally. Nice ball. Great chance. Oh, off the upright. Yang centres it. Second effort. Seen away. Offside. Goodness gracious me. We take a breath. Two shots at an offside flag. And an upright. All in about 30 seconds flat. Hopefully the game had been played at a good pace in the first half. Certainly has picked up where it left off early in the second. Papaiola clears away over the head of the Rangers attackers. They're playing out of their own end. To next week's match, the Easter weekend match. Blacktown Spartans and Canterbury Bankstown from Blacktown Football Park. Saturday at 5 p.m. That's our feature match next week on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Demo settles. Finds Devine on the left. Demo further down the left. Far side of the ground, cuts inside, looking for Belcardi. Found him eventually. Bandiera. Rydalmere working it down the right hand side. That's a lovely ball over the top. It's seen away by the Rydalmere, by the Rangers defence. And Kelly will be on deck for that game next Saturday from Rudy Hill. Blacktown Spartans and Canterbury Bankstown. From Blacktown Football Park, Easter Saturday evening at 5 p.m. Demo! Good save from Stephen Breezes. Very well. Saw it early. There'll be a corner to the Rangers on the right-hand side. Regular League One reporter Justin Smith not with us tonight. Hopefully he'll be back for the Easter weekend match. Blacktown next Saturday evening. 5 o'clock, note the earlier time. All worked into the area. Almost a little bit of grab your partner by the arm and do-si-do to the right. One over to the back post, over the head of everybody. Cleared away by Benani. Into the area, and that one ended up halfway to the netball courts. Wild shot there from Western City Rangers as they chase an equaliser. We'll go around the grounds full time in that match from Jensen Park a little bit earlier. Nicola Polster, a regular on the Football New South Wales commentary team, will be happy. Bankstown City Rangers, I think that's 5 on the trot now for the Lions. They beat Macarthur 1-0. Still 1-0 in the other match. It is well underway. That's in fact, that was 1-1, so there must have been a correction there at half-time. It's Dulwich Hill 1, Bulls FC Academy 0. In the late match, Prospect United and Canterbury Bankstown 0 after 13 minutes. Those other matches earlier today, Hills United 0 into Lions 0. Newcastle Jets 2, Northern Tigers 2. And Bankstown City Lions 1, Macarthur Rams 0, as we just said. Meanwhile, here it's 1-0 to Western City Rangers opponents in Rydalmere. Now the Rangers trying to turn something here. Is there a foul there? There was. Lopez went down hard. Cunningham knows he goes away with a foul. Opposite number 10 in Lopez. Long ball forward. Hunter sees it away. Free kick going the way of Rydalmere. In fact, going the way of the Rangers. Ball down the right hand side, off the chest there of Charlie Daniels. controlled by Rydalmere. Yang ran into the frame of Jackson Bandiera. Not the first person to run into Bandiera, and certainly come off second best. Bandiera, be fair to say, a hard-nosed defender. Papaiola. And as far as Pinto, a long way forward. Is that a high boot? Yes. No? Yes, it is. It's a free kick to Western City Rangers, regardless. I've got at 11-5, the foul count to the Rangers. Stray ball there, over and out, Rydalmere with the throw. 10 gone, second half, no change to our half-time score. Western City Rangers 0, Rydalmere Lions 1. Mike Shane with you this evening on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Great to have your company. Free kick going the way of Rydalmere. Mouth-watering match-up coming this evening. Tomorrow afternoon, if you're enjoying the men's action, you can join me for some women's football. Off just up the road a little bit to Wanderers Football Park at Rydalmere Hill. The Western Sydney Wanderers and Macarthur Rams. That should be a fascinating game in the NPL women's competition. Kick-off at 5 tomorrow evening. Join me for that one on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Every NPL men's and women's match live and exclusive and absolutely free. And of course the League One men's and women's match of the round is also live and exclusive throughout the season. So join the whole team as we bring you the 2026 Football New South Wales Premiership season. NPL men's, NPL women's, every match is live and exclusive. The League One men's and women's. You get the match of the round each and every week. We're up to number 8 so far for the men. Round 4 for the women of NPL tomorrow. Cunningham, left-hand side for Rydalmere. A bit heavy on the touch. He took a deflection. The corner to the Rydalmere side on the left. Later does it in the second. Still Rydalmere with that 1-goal buffer, looking to double down here. Rangers have had a couple of good chances, but nothing too substantial. Corner comes in, punched away by Papaiola. Rydalmere, second effort, ball back into the mixer. Headed down, there's still plenty of red shirts in the neighbourhood. Yang, no! Couldn't get the shot away cleanly. But Rydalmere keep possession, right-hand side. What can they do here? A break for Christopoulos, who reloads through Pinto. Now Thomas, left-hand side. Cunningham. On the right, swings a delicious ball into the box. Can he get there in time? No. Well, he can, but not legally. Going the way of Western City Rangers. I think we've got a substitution coming here for Western City Rangers. Coming off is Thomas Lopez. 59 minutes for Thomas Lopez. Makes way. Player on is Jaden Sampow in number 7. Down the left-hand side, tearing after that at a rate of knots. Sampow got it into the area, but only red shirts were there. Big Nicola Pinto saw it away. Kept it in the field of play as well, Rydalmere. They've done well here. Nice ball inside, steaming through at speed. The Lions coming through in numbers. Christopoulos swings left for Cunningham. Has some room to move. Isaac Cunningham. Does he want to pull the trigger? No. Pass was blocked. Sam Powell reloads for the Rangers. It's for Gale. Heavy ball there, intercepted. Christopoulos down Yang. Yang managed to squeeze it. It ends up on the right-hand side. Shot comes in. There's Tosca with the shot. Block was, the save was made by Papaiola. And it's Dimo, lovely touch down the line. Picks up Cornish on the through ball. Has two red shirts to get past Hugo Cornish. Kept it alive. Can keep possession here. Good challenge. Daniels does well to win out in the end for the Rangers. Ball goes out. It'll be a Rangers throw left-hand side. Western side of Popondetta Park. Now it's Daniels. Sam Powell also there. The Rangers throw left-hand side. An hour gone here at Popondetta Park. Western City Rangers nil, Rydalmere Lions 1. League One men's match of the round for round 8. On the Football New South Wales YouTube channel, Mike Sheen is your caller tonight. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. Bring you live action from Western Sydney. Andrews played with his arm up. That was Rocco Frigale. I don't know if he was signaling to the bench or something else, but I'll keep an eye on that. Good touch there from Rydalmere. Another possession right below our commentary position. Rangers happy to reload. The right wide. Doesn't go that way. That's a roller. Sam Powell waits for it. Doesn't get it. Nicola Pinto in there working hard in defence. He says no foul, Rydalmere throw. Good work from the skipper there. Did well to win the throw without giving away a foul. Just their own side of halfway, Rydalmere. Time is certainly their friend at the moment. Western City Rangers looking to settle the tempo of this one. Just over 25 remaining. Now they throw the switch. Sam Powell. Swings right hand side looking for Dimo. Controlled by Rydalmere. Breezes. Moves it away. Rydalmere doing some ball boy work as we see that one heaved from our field onto the synthetic field behind us. There is another match on the way. You might have heard some background as that crashes into our commentary position on high here on the eastern side of the main pitch here. Heavy challenge from Pinter. I think he's in trouble. He is. Red card. Nicola Pinter, referee went straight to the back pocket. The captain goes. Locals are not happy. It's a straight red for Nicola Pinter. That was a nasty challenge. Trying to plead his case big number 4, but referee Charlie Hollings had no hesitation, went straight to the back pocket and produced the red card. Small but vocal crowd here at Popondetta tonight. We'll have a delay here. That was a very strong challenge from Pinto. Pleaded his case to the referee, but it was in vain. A few of the locals having their 2 cents worth. Brian Breve and the coaching staff, no doubt, far from impressed with that challenge from the Rydalmere captain. Charlie Hollings, no doubt, sending that one into the back pocket. So we're going to look at the social media at half time. Plenty of banter on the, or I won't call it banter, plenty of chat on the sideline. A few of the spectators having their opinion voiced. Continues treatment here on the Rangers player. Referee no doubt making note of the time that has been taken. Roughly about 2 or 3 minutes we've had. Rydalmere huddling up, trying to work out their strategy coming forward for the final 25 odd minutes. Mantalotta giving a word to the referee, just asking, is the time being added? The referee indicated yes, it is. And Rydalmere huddling up. We do have the scoreboard advantage, and it looks like we have had a change made as well. Looks like Marcus Sparacino has been sacrificed. Just pick up who the new player is in a moment. Actually, would be a defender. Free kick to Western City Rangers. About 5 minutes short of halfway, maybe a little bit less. After a delay of probably 4 minutes, I would reckon, we're back underway. Rangers with a man advantage. They do trail on the scoreboard 1-0. New player on is Samuel Motley in 47. For Rydalmere, free kick goes the way of Western City Rangers. The foul count 14-6 in favour of Western City Rangers. Sarola finds Frigale. Now Benani. Reload through Frigale. Massarola. City Rangers have to slow the tempo down a bit. 20 and change remaining in this one, so time is on their side. Rydalmere, can they hold on for another 20 minutes to secure the 3 points? London, as it stands, would see them climb to 4th on the back of this win, if they can hold on. See their lines here. The way by Yang goes well. Rode the challenge. Pass wasn't the best though. The zone left it. Player on the outside. Long ball cross field looking for Dimo. Right hand corner for Western City Rangers. Referee says play on, no foul. Now Yang with room to move. Heavy challenge there. Rydalmere fans want a foul and a red card. They're appealing that it was shoulder first, not body to body. It's a free kick. Here the discussions down on the touchline and on the field. Yang in the hands of the trainers. Clock shows around 71 minutes, but I reckon we've still got another 4 or 5 on top of that. About a 4-minute delay with that red card to Pinter on 70 minutes, or 60. What do I write down? 64 minutes. Only had 2 or 3 minutes of play since we got underway, since the restart. Yang very slow to his feet. Is coming out of his 18-yard box and talking to his defenders. Looks like Jackson Bandiera, who's taken on the armband as captain following the departure of Nicola Pinter. Looks like we're right to get underway with the free kick here for Rydalmere. Didn't see a yellow card issued. Charlie Collins in the background. That free kick is where the foul is. About 5 metres short of halfway is the free kick.
He's full of running off the bench. He reverse passes it to Ruben, who strikes! It's straight at the keeper. The offside flag is raised. He thought it was coming.
Ball down the left-hand side in the direction of Isaac Cunningham. Cunningham cuts it back nicely. Yang wants the left, hooked it around the corner, eventually cleared away by Western City Rangers. Only as far as Christopoulos. Now it's Bandiera. Cunningham hasn't added to his tally so far tonight. Pass like that, he won't be adding to his tally. And while it's Charlie Daniels, didn't quite get to Dimo. Heavy challenge, referee calls play on Bandiera. Yang playing as a lone figure up forward now, lifts it to the right-hand side, looking for Tosca. Tosca wings out. So it has been a physical affair tonight. Zone, Tosca. Ball goes out, it'll be a Rangers throw on the left. Inside gets the call on that occasion. 16 minutes on our clock remaining. Still Western City Rangers 0, Rydalmere Lions 1, Rydalmere down to 10. You can see the red mark above the Rydalmere
into a dangerous area.
Team on the scoreboard there, the graphic.
Jimenez, send it right, Chalai. Back to Jimenez.
It's Massarola. Tips it over the top. That's a lovely ball forward. Can he keep it in? No. Charlie Daniels couldn't keep it in the field of play. We have another substitution here for Rydalmere. Looks like it'll be Adil Tosca finishing up his night. 75 minutes, a good shift from him. Takes his leave. Suzor would be delighted with the effort that he's put in tonight. Change for Western City Rangers as well. Ryan Devine makes way on 75 minutes. Another one who's put in a big shift for the home side. All right, to get back underway. Charlie Hollins gives the all clear. Yang tried to flick it on. Banani. Mia Ramazani has come on for Rydalmere in number 6. Who the new player is for the home side. It's a lovely ball forward looking for Dimo, but freezes. Easily out to claim that one. To the way in time. Daniels on ball forward. Intercepted by Motley. Now Yang. Western City Rangers moving forward. Daniels lifts it over the top, breezes off the chest. Hold it nicely and settled it in front of Dimo. They play out through Jackson Bandiera down this left-hand side. Plenty of room to move for the acting captain. That one seen out by Martalotta. The new player is Kai Hickman. Seen there on the field in the 11 shirt for Western City Rangers. Cunningham. This player's getting a little frustrated. Massarola. Steps up. The left-hand side here, the home team, keeping possession. Daniels swings to the far side. Sting's been taken out of the game following that red card. Certainly some physical challenges, but the energy has been drawn right out of it following that red card. I make it 11 and a half minutes remaining, plus any added time, and I would say there is probably 4 or 5 minutes to be added, so we're probably still looking at a good 15 odd minutes of playing time remaining, in my estimation anyway. Of course it is up to referee Charlie Hollings in the end. only the one yellow card so far tonight and the straight red. Lifted into the area, Rydalmere able to clear their lines, effectively at least. Now it's Sam Howe. Marked by Ramazani. Rydalmere. Tardy, left hand side. Back to Martalotta. Dimo. Isn't they giving a lot of room tonight, Dimo? And Yara have to get away for Rydalmere. Rydalmere cleans up for the Rangers. Benani. Belcardi. All the way back to Martalotta. The Rangers down the left-hand side into the box. Daniels was there, Dimo. Cleared away by Rydalmere. High and wide and out. Another substitution this time for Western City Rangers. No, in fact it'll be Rydalmere. Change, my apologies. Yang coming off. Hook Young, the goal scorer tonight, back on 16 minutes. Seems like an eternity ago goal for Rydalmere. Plenty of action tonight here at Bobbindetta Park. Please to safety. Goes out for a Rangers throw. And that is Nathan Sarpong in number 9 for Rydalmere. Kicks it over the top creases. Playing another Cody, be it fullback, and took a nice mark at the back. This goalkeeper claimed that easily. Sarpong hits it down, Cunningham trying to spark Rydalmere. Now it's Ramazani. 10 men of Rydalmere reload. Look in the yellow. Christopoulos. Back to Creases. Now into the yellow. A little bit of attacking football here, Rydalmere. Happy to slow it down and get the tempo out of it. It was a very frenetic first half, but second half, certainly the last 15-20 minutes has been much more subdued. Nicola Yellow happy to pass it around and chew the clock up. Ball down the line. Andiera looking forward. Two green shirts there, Cunningham. And kept under good block from the Rangers defence. Isaac Cunningham, haven't given him a lot of room. Nicola Yellow. Cunningham gives away the free on Martalotta. Just a little nudge. Yeah, sent the defender forward. Cramping for one of the Rangers players. For Garley. Martin Massarola. Now for Garley. He's pushing forward. Nicely turned around the corner by Motley for Rydalmere. Gives him a little bit of space and room to move. Sarpong touches inside. Ball down the line. Sarpong is well and truly on his heels and didn't read that one. All the way back to Harpaola. Western City Rangers reload. I make it 5 minutes and change. On our clock at least. I would say there's a good 10 minutes remaining in match time. Western City Rangers certainly trying to press hard. Going into the area, but seen away by Rydalmere. Cunningham comes in, applies the pressure. Cleared away by Kostopoulos. Cunningham, did that take the hand? Rydalmere bench were up in arms, so to speak. They get the free kick. Rydalmere wants more than a free kick. Nicoliello pleading the case. 4.5 remaining on our clock in regulation. Rydalmere working it down the left-hand side, but no one swings across and into the grandstand and out. We have the 1-0 buffer here. Rydalmere around the grounds, wins stoppage time at Enza Park. Bulls FC Academy 0, Dulwich Hill 1. Great result on the cards from Dully Boys at half-time at Blacktown, Prospect United and Canterbury Bankstown 0-0 in that one. In favour of the visitors. Takes the free. Jesus. Heaves it long. About 55 metres, I reckon. Marks off. Regale. Long ball cross field. That one's swinging in the breeze almost. Nearly had a chance. Prize of handball for Cunningham. Referee not buying. Daniels on the left. Swings it to the back post. Head is on target, but away to the left-hand side. Fregale struggling with cramp. Making this one, we've got 2 minutes on our clock. Inside the 2-minute warning in regulation. As we've said, we reckon there'll be up to 5 minutes of added time. All over the halfway line, breaks to Cunningham. Left-hand side. Cunningham takes on the defence. He's set up for Sarpong. Dimo doesn't control that well at all. He's full-time at Enza Park. Dulwich Hill a big 3 points on the back of a 1-0 victory over Bulls FC Academy. That'll help their case. Dulwich Hill at the long end of the ladder coming into tonight. Relegation zone as it stands. Western City Rangers will drop to 10th and Rydalmere will climb to 4th on the ladder. As we tick into the 90th minute. Cleared away by Motley down the line. It does go out eventually. So it doesn't go out, but assistant on the far side races his flag. Stoppage time almost. We have led from the 16th minute thanks to Sahuk Yang. City Rangers, not for lack of trying, not able to find an equaliser so far. Defence there. Ethan Thomas is putting a big shift at the back. It'll be a Rangers throw. The substitution first though. We'll go for Gale. Done a big night of work. He comes off. Jocko 1 coming on in 36 for the home team. Ticking to added time. We've had nearly a minute, as you can see. Martalotta. Swing it left here. Western City Rangers. Into the box. Partially cleared by Rydalmere. Daniels steps back on the left, swings it into the box, into the mixer. Shot is over the bar. Good chance there for the Rangers. Couldn't convert it though. He's out for a goal kick. That one harmlessly over the bar. So still around 3 minutes remaining, 2 or 3 minutes at least. We've had a bit of added time in the second half, so Charlie Hollins in command of the clock. Freezes again, drives it long. Certainly needed that. Good out. Sorola. Martalotta. That's Benani. Daniels. Looking forward, Dimo. Finds him deep on the right. Tries to put his way into the box. Martalotta. The hold there on Dimo. Ball into the box. Cleared away by Rydalmere though. Benani, good save. Freezes, bodies go down. Rangers want a free kick there. Apoplectic, they don't get the call, but they get a free kick. Offside is the call against Western City Rangers. The Rangers players cannot believe they did not get a penalty there. They were convinced, they were adamant they should have got the call. Charlie Hollins, however, the man who matters, said no. Freezes. Again, on down the field. Daniels. Bandiera sends it away. Looking for Cunningham. That's a great ball into space. Cunningham inside the 18. Cuts back. Great defending. Corner to the Rydalmere side. I'll make it number 4 for the visitors. Rangers wanted a goal kick, referee not buying. Rydalmere not in a hurry for the corner kick. Kostopoulos makes his way across. We've had over 4 minutes of added time. So now we are on added time or borrowed time, whatever you want to call it. So in the corner, Rangers get the throw. Not too long remaining. Hickman keeps it in. Brought down by a one. Still going. Daniels. There's the foul. She's rising once again. Making this one. The yellow card there, I think that was Jackson Bandiera, I think it was. Rick Delane. Had 5.5 minutes. Belcardi trying to work it into the area. Rydalmere eventually clear it away. And as far as Belcardi again. In it goes, out it comes. The shot is over the bar. Good effort there from Majok Awan. It goes over the bar and out. That is the final whistle. Rydalmere. A 10-man Rydalmere outfit. Hold on for 3 vital points against the Western City Rangers. Full time here at Popondetta Park. Mike Sheen signing off. Western City Rangers 0, Rydalmere Lions 1. We'll see you next weekend.